And I might not be able to hear you for like 2 seconds. All right, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear you fine today. Hey, oh, the Discord is popping, bro. The Discord is finally fucking popping, bro.
Oh, is
People
it?
talking in that shit. They having debates in it. Yes, bro. It's finally popping. Like I'm like, yo, my Discord popping.
I haven't even played this game in a long time either.
Yeah, I haven't played Vortex Nights like literally since the day Iceborne came out. I haven't played any game since the day Iceborne came out.
You know something? I just realized something when I just turned on Quartet Nights. But Noel's Grimoire has always kind of bothered me a little bit.
Why? Cause it's three
Well,
years.
no, cause like everybody's Grimoire kind of like more or less reflects their like type of magic. But her Grimoire is like white and she has water magic.
Mm.
That's
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like sky blue, like really light sky blue.
well, no, like the
I mean,
little magic around it is blue, but it itself is like white, and then the embroidery on it is
yeah,
like
like the
gold.
glow around it. Hmm,
It just seems
that's interesting.
suspicious, you know?
That's what I'm saying about Hammy's Grimoire. Have you seen Hammy's Grimoire?
Oh, it's super thick.
Dude, and these guys talk about he only has one attack spell.
I
Stop.
mean,
Like,
it could be clickbait, kind of like how like Rades' Grimoire was.
I mean, Radius Grimoire was a clickbait. He only had 2 pages, right?
He had that one page. It was pretty sad.
Now he has two, right? If I'm not
Oh,
mistaken, he has two, right?
yeah, yeah,
Oh no, a spell appeared on the back of
yeah.
his
It's
one
literally
page.
it's really
That's
front and
fucked
back.
up. Yeah, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Jeez, I mean, but it's OP.
It is.
It's OP as hell.
It is definitely. If he died from something lame, he's definitely coming right back.
I mean, so it's pretty much two immortal people in Black Clover right now. What the hell?
Who else?
Because you got Rades and you got Vanessa.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. Ready?
I mean,
Yo,
to an extent, because they
Hugo, what's up?
like, what
How's
if
it
Rades
going, bro?
die? Like, what if Rades die when he's in the middle of having low mana? Will his spell be able to regen him?
Well, no, I mean, like, it just depends on what he does. I guess if he preemptively moves his soul somewhere else, he'd be able to come back. But
Oh, so his he can actually move his soul. Ooh.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, he.
is it kind of like how the devil moved his heart?
No, I think he is probably like similar to Brooke. Probably like a
How
Brooke.
he manipulates souls.
Mm-hmm.
Big Mom too. Well, yeah, I mean Big Mom can literally grab
I don't know.
souls.
Can Big Mom move her own soul?
Yeah, I mean her three her three things, her hat, her sword, and her son Zeus. They all have a piece of her soul, her
Oh,
own
okay.
soul into them. That's why they're so powerful.
I was
Yeah,
always
man.
wondering why they was way stronger than all the other homies.
And all the other homies, yeah, because they have her own soul in them. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Poseidon's might. I mean, the sword might have. That's his name, Poseidus or something like that. He
It's
might
it's,
actually
it's
has
one of
more of it.
it's one of them. They all got
So I
them
don't know.
those weird names.
Damn, bro. So I mean, like the whole Gordon thing, what you said in your last chapter review. I mean, it wasn't wrong, but Josuke just came with a little bit better heat. That's all it was. It wasn't wrong though, because I mean, they definitely is like going to extend Gordon at this point.
Yeah, I mean, cause like I guess like what I thought in my last chapter was I just thought that they would basically like like I was under the impression that they would need to talk to Gordon to get information about curses, which wasn't honestly like too far off. Because I mean they did at the end of the day still have to go to him, but like I never really necessarily thought Gordon was cursed himself per se. I always just thought the way he was just because he was weird, but I don't know.
Oh man, but see, shit. I think I wanted. I don't know. A part of me didn't want to go more into Gordon right now, at least.
Like you don't want a mini Gordon. I mean, because we really didn't get a backstory per se. We just got like information.
Not necessarily like that. I wanted because I mean, eventually, like this art is kind of being like whatever this is that's going on right now is like it's definitely going to affect Gordon a lot more than any other Black Boy. Probably Gordon and Asta. That's what I'm seeing right now. That's like the type of vibes I'm picking up, and I wanted to get more on Gray. Like that's the one
Gray.
character I wanted to get more on. Yeah,
I mean,
man.
honestly, we got the same amount of
Because
info about Gray and Gordon. It's about the exact same when you think about it. Like we both got
okay.
nothing.
Well, before this chapter, right?
Oh, Ko Hyuga asks, who's your? Well, he asked both of us. Who's your favorite character in the Black Clover?
Oh, Noel.
Is it?
Come on. Now, if we talking about my favorite captain, is Jack.
but if it's a straight character, it's Noel.
If it's just straight character, it's Noel. Matter of fact, I will go as far as to say Noel is my top three of favorite characters of like all time.
Oh dang, she up there.
Yeah, bro. Like the character development, I just love so much about her character, bro. I can't help it.
I know me personally. I gotta go with my man. You know.
I saw that coming. I definitely saw that coming. I was like, yeah, he could be, you know.
You know, just I
I
don't
don't even
know.
know why.
He,
Like,
I just cause
I like you know.
I think he's a good rival. Like you don't come across good rivals often. Like a lot of rivals
He
are
has a
really.
5 out of 5 in rivalry.
Cause like so many rivalries are like it's like they're like Sasuke or they're like Kaiba or they're uh they're just like not mean or per se, but it's more they seem more like an
Bakugo,
antagonist almost. Yeah, or Bako. They like generally dislike him, but Austin, you know, is actually just cool. Like they're
Vegeta,
like they're
they're
actually cool with
brothers.
it. Yeah, they're brothers. Like they cool with each other. Not
That's
like.
why it works so good with me and you.
But
You know what I'm saying? Because like we're off the Yudo, but in YouTube form.
in YouTube form.
I'm telling you. I mean, I'm Asta, of course, because I'm the one with like you're you know because you're just like killing my channel right now. Your channel is killing my channel,
Not even
but
bro.
I'm catching up, like
I took a
slowly
huge
but surely.
I took a huge crap in Korea. I haven't done anything. I've just been big chilling.
Your Noel and Asta video is going crazy right now. What are you
Not
talking about?
really. I mean, not really. It's like little. I mean,
Oh, I wanted to tell you too, bro. Stop sleeping on that Samurai 8 video, bro. Drop those Samurai 8 videos. Samurai 8 videos are going crazy on YouTube.
it's weird because like Samurai 8 is in this part where they just started their tournament or whatever, and it's like a last man standing tournament. And I was so angry because everybody talking about it. It was like, "Oh, Samurai 8 is copying Fortnite. This is so corny." And
What?
it's like Fortnite did not invent battle royale. Like
At
they're
all. I think it was PUBG, right?
I mean, not even like a last man standing tournament has been around for a long time. Like that's not
Oh,
a
like the concept. Yeah. It's definitely been
yeah.
around. I thought talking about just like gaming. Like gaming, it was definitely PUBG was like the first to put it in the game. But oh, go ahead. I know what you're saying now.
Samurai 8 discussion. Legend, I'm actually going to DM you pretty soon here about doing a Samurai 8 discussion. I literally like just now set up all my stuff for like videos and stuff cuz I put it all away so nothing would like happen to it or nothing. So I will be like definitely DMing you in the near future about that. And
Bro, I
then
talked to Legend. I talked to Legend yesterday, right? I talked to Sam too. Can you believe that?
Sam, the other person in anime lately, right?
Yeah. I talked to them yesterday,
I
bro.
don't think I've
I
ever
was
talked
like,
to Sam
cool.
before.
I never talked to Sam either until yesterday. That's why I was like, yo, I'm talking to Sam. That's what's up, bro. That was funny. It was mad funny, bro. But yeah, bro. Actually, I might be going on their podcast.
Really? I've seen
Really, I
their
might be going
podcast.
on
I like how it's set up with the little four heads. I thought that was
with the
cool.
four cameras. That shit is
Yeah.
dope. It's like it's mad. It's way more professional than our shit. I was like, yo, this shit is mad professional.
Also, now that I'm not
Love it.
saving for a trip out of the that freaking country, I can save up for a camera. That's probably gonna be like Not even that many checks. Oh gosh.
Nah, bro. My camera that I use is a Logitech. What is it? Logitech?
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
message
exactly
you
what it
on
is.
Twitter for sure. You say yours is
Yeah.
Logitech? Cause I seen one at Best Buy for like 60. That was like 720, and that's like all I need. I don't really. I mean,
That's
yeah,
that's kind of like that's expensive.
60.
I got
That's
my
that's
yeah.
like that's like a
The
new
one I got
game.
cost 30, bro. The one I paid 30 for it.
Oh really? And
On
it's
Amazon.
720 or is it 1080 or what? Or
Dude, all my videos is 1080. Like you can go on my videos and hit the little dots and press 1080. You can watch my videos in 1080. Yeah, cause like you can get the 4K one for $60 on Amazon. So like that's probably the one you was looking at. If you was just looking at the one I got, then that's too much money.
I don't think it was Logitech. I mean, granted, it was Best Buy, and I know that Best Buy is kind of like it's like it can be overpriced.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I got my computer there. I'm not gonna say for how much on screen, but I saw it on I saw it on like eBay. I think I saw it somewhere for like 300 less. So I was pissed.
Legend, if you know any good ideas on cameras, definitely DM me. I will always listen to suggestions and or advice.
Dude,
I don't know
my
nothing about
mic,
cameras.
right? You know how I've been going through my mic problems?
Yeah.
The most easiest fix. It was
What?
the most easiest fix. Dude, all I literally had to do was go to, cause my mic was set to 44 hertz, and I went and clicked 48 hertz, and it sounded perfect.
Oh
So I was
wow,
like,
that's
wow,
it.
easy fix. Anyway, back to Black Clover, cause we kind of got off
Yeah, we went a lot of places real fast. Like,
real fast,
like
real fast. Speaking of real, no, I'm not gonna do that.
man, I watched the video. I enjoyed the video a lot actually. Like, 'cause that's like a different take
Bro,
on doing the versus
honestly,
battle.
doing it through Twitter like that?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I at least I mean I'm kind of ignorant when it comes to seeing a bunch of stuff along that lines, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, cause I wanted to get Justin and King Face and Sean as well. So I was
Mm.
like, cause I didn't want to like just mention them in the video and say link in the description, cause people never go click the link. I don't, at least I don't think so, not all the time. So
Mm.
I just wanted to get them more into the video because it was kind of like it was kind of like a whole thing. Like the debate was kind of like all of us. So I didn't want to just suck up all the
Right, just keep
spot.
it.
That's why I just
It's like all for you. I got you. I got you.
yeah. So that's why I did it like that. But damn, bro, I just wish I didn't expect it would be like this big conversation on Twitter like it is.
Mhm.
So I wish I would have did it. I wish I would have did a better job because I literally recorded that video in like 20 minutes, bro.
Well, it's one of those things where like, cause like I've done a couple, cause like I mean I'm definitely known for doing the video after I just had like an argument or not an argument, but like a disagreement with somebody. And when you feeling that, I think those make the best videos when you like are like speaking purely out of like how you feel, like it's not like
Yeah.
a rehearse or
All
nothing.
right. So have you watched the amazing Noel Smacks video?
I did watch that video. I watched it when it came out.
It kind of okay. So now this is the counter to your video. So I'm glad I'm talking to you. So after hearing what Broken said, do you still think claps Noel?
Like, granted, even though I did just say I'm a fan, like most people know this, I don't think so. Just because like the main thing with Broku that I disagree with is that he was just scaling Noel's speed so high. Like he has Noel faster than Dark Elf Patri, and it's just a no for me on that one. Like he and then the only way that and the only things he has to scale Noel is off of Nozel, and the only things that he's scaling Nozel for is because off of a statement that he said of, "Oh, we need her."
No,
Hmm?
no. He was scaling Nozel off of when Dark Elf Petrie did the punishment, the divine punishment ray towards Asta, and Noel was I mean Nozier was able to blix in and block it before it hit them.
Yeah,
That's what his whole skill was. And then
that's
he
what I'm
used the
saying.
statement to
He's scaling Noelle off of Nozel off of Dark Elf Patri. So she's not even faster than Nozel just for the reason of like granted Kevin did beat Nozel, but it was he literally thought she was done and was not paying attention. He was talking, like his back was turned. He was talking. He was not paying attention. That so does not count as like a Kevin stomped or anything. Nozel just wasn't paying attention. Like granted he did lose, but it's just like if my back is turned and the 3-year old stabs me and I go down, it's like, yeah, I lost, but at the same time, it's like, would it really beat me
Okay, when you
if I
put
was
it like that.
yeah, like if I was looking, it wouldn't have got me. That's all I'm saying. Like,
You don't think Nozier would have got hit? Well, like, well, you really can't say, but I
no,
definitely
he
see what you're
wouldn't
saying.
have.
He was off
He
guard.
wouldn't have got hit because earlier in that same fight, all those company needles she threw at him, he was blocking them and the ones aimed at his family. That's another thing. He was protecting 3 people and blocking himself while like kind of dealing with her. And then he didn't have time to think of a strategy because Noelle had her idea first. So it's not like he was helpless. Noelle just had an idea first. Like
So the speed. That's the one thing. That's the only thing you really disagree with is the speed.
yeah, I mean that's the main thing. I don't think Noelle is that fast. Like I'm not I never said Noelle is slow. Like I don't think she's slow, but
No, I don't think.
I don't think she's fast. Because if you say Noelle's faster than then you're saying Noelle is faster than Asta. Because and Asta are comparable all the time. Like I don't care what anybody says.
Is
Like
there anything wrong with that though?
yes, because she isn't. She's not faster than the main character. like
Like, it's not really. It's not. No, 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 no. It's like when you say it like that. That's just that's kind of fucked up.
well, she's
Nah,
not
that's the
faster
main
than the main
character.
character. I mean, because like it
Because
turns
like you're
into
putting inference on the main character, but still though, like like if Noel becoming like if Noel right now being faster than is not really a crazy statement to me because the Valyrian dress amps all that up.
it does, but just been faster than her. That's just the only thing. Like he just been fast. Like, cause like it's one of them things where like if you say Noah is faster than Asta, that's like saying if Noah and Asta fight, she just blitzes him and one shots him. Like it just sounds crazy, don't it?
Nah, because that wouldn't happen for multiple reasons.
The same reasons why it wouldn't happen to like
No, I mean, he never said in the video that she will blitz though. Like that is wild. No, he never said that. Pretty much what he was saying is that yes, she is faster than but he's not saying that is like incredibly much slower than her.
that's
Pretty
basically what
much it's
he's
like
saying because Dark Elf Patri is significantly faster than and if she's faster than then she would be much faster. Like he said in his video, there is a significant gap in their speed. And like
mm,
I don't even think is that much faster than her, but I do think he is faster than her. Like I think he's just faster than her. Like not by anything
speed
crazy.
aside. Because speed aside, because really, if I'm being honest with you, I don't even think speed determines who wins this fight.
Mhm.
If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't see hitting her with any of those like range attack besides his monozone. I don't see Noelle hitting if I'm being real with you. Not unless she sets something up. And the same thing goes for
But see,
So
like
the what that's
has tools to set stuff up though. That's like the main thing with that though. No, like
like
Noel,
what?
no, has tons of spells, bro. He got the bird, he got the arc, he got the blades, he got the
Yeah, but how would
sickle.
that set? Noelle's not gonna stand still. How would that like?
Well, it's
He
one.
doesn't have nothing like how Yami has a black hole or anything that can like
He
pause the
has a
person like
whole
when somebody's
tornado.
stuck.
The tornado would definitely suck something in. Like it's not just a tornado for no reason. Like,
I mean, if Noelle wraps water around that tornado,
does she
then
have control to do that? Like,
what you mean? She manipulates water. That's her magic.
but she hasn't been. But she had never shown to have like that level of like magic control.
I mean, she has a Valyrian dress, which is like if you ask me, it's just like a crazy transformation of Mana's skin.
I mean, I definitely think it's like an advanced version of Mana Skin, but I feel like in terms of like, would it be easier to keep Mana closer to me, or is it easier to wrap my magic around this large thing to kind of control it? Like that one just to me sounds more difficult to do.
And like, say if she sends a sea dragon roar through that tornado is like it's out of it. It's not surviving that. Now, Noel, like see, he doesn't have He wouldn't need close combat to beat Noel. That's just my personal opinion. I don't see him doing anything range like beating Noel, and I don't see Noel beating with any type of range as well. So this fight will have to be determined to like either a close combat will determine it, or cleverness will determine it. Who's smarter than who? And if we're going with cleverness, wins. Close combat, I think Noel wins with the lance, bro.
Close combat. Well, yeah, because it doesn't have close combat, but it's like I don't. It's just Noel's speed feats are like really flimsy.
I don't
Like
think
that's my
speed
only.
determines this fight. I don't think it's like I don't think speed determines it really.
Well, like I mean speed in
Because
terms of
Noel is
like
pretty much
because
like
like no
from go ahead.
what.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, because I was gonna say like Noel has only demonstrated like literally 3 attacks, just those random water blasts or bubbles or whatever the spell is, Sea
The
Dragon,
marshmallows. I think
and
it's like
and
water
and
marshmallows.
and the Lance, and the bubbles in Sea Dragon aren't gonna hit This is those literally are not going to touch him.
See, I need to drop this video because I got a video about in Noel. It's not a versus battle.
Might as well just throw
But
your
it's
just throw your hat into the ring at
nah,
this
it's not a
point.
versus battle. It's more or less about their magic, their overall magic in general. Noel and both have types of magic that they can really create anything they want. As far as wind and Noel's water and wind is both forever consistent. So it doesn't have a shape. It doesn't have a certain shape it can form any type of shape, water and wind. So why wouldn't Noelle be able to turn her lance into like an axe or a bow and arrow of water if she
I,
wanted
I
to?
I
Same
think
with
she,
Why wouldn't be able to do the same thing?
well, like does, but the thing is, I don't like. I have no doubt that Noelle could, but I just don't think she's at that level of control yet. Like I think Valkyrie dress is more of like a Monoskin, and I think it's more of like like her talent that she gained with Monoskin and her grimoire making a spell for her in that moment. I don't think she gained that spell out of like application and practice and training. I think she got that spell more so out of a need and just having the ability to do it versus like she like worked really hard and got it. You know what I mean? Like not trying to take away from her with it or nothing, but like
No, nothing like that. She needs to train. It's just that. It's just that simple. I get what you're saying.
yeah, and it's just like Hugo is saying, just like right now, has fought way stronger enemies. Like, and that's like the main thing. Has
I mean,
showcased.
when you really think about it, they haven't really fought that. Like besides real, right? That's really the only opponent that fought that's like not superior to Noel's opponents because Noel fought three elder magic knights of the Golden Dawn. You know
We
what I'm
don't
saying?
we don't know
So
how
those
many.
equal out to. I'm pretty sure those elves will probably clap Mars, well at least Dungeon
Well,
Mars.
yeah, Dungeon
Noel fought
Mars,
against
yeah.
them. I'm saying that's who Noel. I'm saying people Noel fall against. Anybody who Noel fall against, those three elves can probably clap them, and she clapped all three of them in an instant, right?
we
Then
don't.
she goes and fight Fauna. Fauna is equivalent to if you ask me, that Fauna is equivalent to the real that fought. That Fauna might not be as fast as real. I don't think so because she was getting hit like a motherfucker. But that Fauna you can compare that Fauna to the real fought.
Well, all right. Think about it this way. All right, so when Asta and fought against Lich, think if you insert Noelle
I forgot
instead
about that. I
of
forgot about she died. She
how much
dies. She dies.
she doesn't help. Like I mean, I'm not saying she's useless, but I'm
No,
just
she
saying.
died. No. She dies in that fight. Because at that point, you talking about
No,
that
no,
Noel? She
no.
didn't have a
I'm
Valkyrie
talking about
dress.
no. Give her if you put Valkyrie dress Noelle in with Asta when like it was like when they were fighting against Lich in the very beginning. I really don't think she would.
Oh, if you're giving her Valkyrie dress, then
I don't
she
think she.
might clap Lich. No,
No, my gosh.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But nah, I don't think Lich even hits her though.
I don't know
Well,
what's making
see,
you
Lich
guys
is
think.
different
What,
because
what,
Lich has like control of natural mana.
but my thing is I don't understand why does everybody think she has so much like granted she is fast and like can dodge, but like the only opponents she has showcased this against have been Kivin and Fauna, like neither of
And
which have
three
been
elves
known for
and three golden dawn elves.
three going down elves that have none of these people have been known for speed. So I'm just like I don't understand why we're putting so much emphasis on her speed when her speed feats are actually just flimsy.
Well, we're not even talking about speed at that point. Just dodging isn't really talking about speed. When I
You,
talk about speed, I'm talking about blitzing.
you gotta be
You know what I'm saying?
fast to
That's speed.
dodge. Slow people don't dodge. I mean,
Not really, because somebody slow can shoot out a crazy fast attack.
this is true. I mean,
You know what
she
I'm saying?
she may be able
So,
to, but like, it's just
see, the
like,
thing is it was the statement that was said about her, what her Valerian dress was doing. She's reading the natural mana in the room. So like, like when I hear that, I see like a form of future sight. Like, no, not future sight necessarily, but you know how the girl in Fire Force, she can read the fire lines
mhm,
before they appear in real life. That's
mhm.
what I see Noelle doing. Like, she's reading where the mana is going to go before the mana gets there, and so she can dodge it. She can dodge it way not necessarily quicker, but just she can just be out of the way before it even gets there. Because it was said that she was reading the mana in the room. So just like Inca on Fire Force is like technically reading the fire lines before they appear in the real world. That's what I see with Noelle. So if she's reading someone attacks before they even do an attack, she doesn't really need speed to dodge.
It's one of them things where like I'll be so happy when her fight with Kaving is animated, so like we can get more context for what's actually happening, because like I don't think she's like controlling mana that's near her dress or any of that kind of stuff. I literally just think,
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
well, no, I'm not saying that you're saying all of that, but like it's just so many people that just keep saying silly stuff along those lines. It just kills me. Like,
But is it? But
and I'm
whoa,
not a Noel hater for the people in the chat or watching. I'm not. I've made
definitely not.
more videos about Noel than any other Black Clover character, like individually at least. So like,
And that's crazy. He made more Noel videos than me, and I'm the Noel stand.
she's a really interesting character. Like I really think that like Noel could be the main character of this show, and it would work out
She
really
can have
well.
her own show, bro.
She could have her own show. Like not even just saying it, she could literally have her own show. She's an amazing character, but she's not beating real. Like it's just not happening. Like.
You mean
You know, yeah, you know. Yeah, she definitely that one too. That was the argument on Twitter a couple weeks ago too. She was beating real. It's
what,
like
her
every
versus?
week,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
exactly every week, Noel's beating somebody else. Like
Nah, she's clapping up real, bro. The real fault? She's clapping it.
any of the real, she's not beating.
You're crazy. You're crazy. You're
Nothing
crazy.
nothing is stopping real from just sending her Sea Dragon's roar right back at her. Like nothing is stopping that.
I mean,
Like
if she sends it back at her, what's stopping her from like sending that Sea Dragon roar back?
I feel like she'd just be mad shocked that that even happened and kind of just get hit.
That's a very huge possibility. Well, nah, she wouldn't get hit, but her being surprised and not knowing to send it back, she'll probably just dodge it.
Dodge it.
I don't see how. Come on, bro! Stop sleeping on Noelle dodging skills, bro. You
Like,
saw it in anime. You saw how in the opening how she was. Well, did you see the opening?
yeah, I seen it.
You saw how she was swiffing Fauna attacks. Like, it was nowhere
Fauna's
close.
not
Fauna
even
was nowhere
fast though.
close to her. Doesn't mean her attack's not fast.
Her attacks aren't fast. Is what I'm saying. Fauna has not been known for her attack speed. When Austin then was fighting Fauna, he said himself, Fauna, she's stronger than like Veto in terms of like magic attack power, like just like big attacks. But
Potency,
she
magic potency.
yeah, but attack potency. But she's slower, so she's easier to deal with in that aspect. She's not fast, like not fast.
She's not as fast as Veto, but does not mean she's not fast. She's blitzing the shit out of Magma.
If you're not as fast as Veto, then like,
She's blitzing Soul.
that's you can blitz Soul all day. you,
She's blitzing Langris.
you can blitz Langris all day. Like that's it,
And Langris is not fast?
but like she's not blitzing Veto. If you have to be like,
Hold on.
and it's just like I'm not saying like to y'all in the chat. I'm not saying she's like it's like Fauna is strong. She's definitely still one of the stronger characters, but like her attacks are more for power than they are for speed. Cause I don't even think Fauna's weak. I know a lot of people think she's weak, but like I don't think she is. Like healing magic is super powerful, and then just being able to release like, cause like when Noelle stabbed her, she was getting ready to like do like some supernova esque fire attack before Jack had stepped in. So like I do think she's strong, but
That did nothing to
just
Noel.
not fast.
It wouldn't did nothing to Noel. And another thing about the Noel and Fauna fight, Noel did have the like elemental advantage in that fight. So that fight kind of does outplay Noel a lot. But it's just that statement of her reading mana. Like, if that is the case of what I'm saying is she can read the mana before it comes. If that's the case, do you still see her beating? Do you still see beating her?
Even if she can read the mana, yes, because I feel like whatever she's using to read it, I still feel like Mana Zone would be superior to whatever she's using.
Yeah, I definitely think if Noelle get caught up in the mana zone, well. I don't know about clap because as far as Noelle durability, we never seen none of it. But with the Valerian, the Valkyrie just at the end of the day is armor. You know what I'm saying? So I do
Hmm.
think her durability, even though we didn't know where it was at from the jump, but it's definitely higher than what it was when she
Honestly,
made it back.
as far as durability goes in Black Clover, I think no characters in Black Clover have durability. Like I really feel like everybody's
Except
durability is
for
kind of
Asta.
trash. Even Asta's durability is
Asta,
sus for real. Cause Asta be like, if you look at it, anytime
bro, was
Asta take a
throwing mad rock, hit his ass with mad rocks,
who,
bro. Veto.
yeah,
The
he had,
Veto fight, like
yeah,
I
he had
think
to get
shows
out
a
the
lot of
way.
Asta's
Like when he fought Vetto, he got hit like a couple times and he was out. Like he was done. He don't got typical
Oh
main
yeah, he
character
was.
durability. Like,
Mm-mm. Let me think, cause now that I think about it, you might got a point.
yeah, Asta get messed up. Like Asta get hit like 2 3 times. He be done. He be out
I'm
the
saying
fight.
about the entire
Oh
verse
yeah, the
when it
entire
comes to
verse. Yeah,
durability.
nobody has durability in this verse. Like this verse is everybody's a glass
I
cannon.
mean, Veto is like the highest one.
Oh, and
I mean, this
Legend.
is
It
exactly what
just
it seems right now.
for the samurai thing, it just depends. Cause I have somewhere to go at 9. So if you're recording later, like if you're recording around like 10 or so, like I'm definitely free. But if not, I apologize. You can after I get off of this stream, you can DM me about it, and I can talk more about it. I don't want to put my whole like schedule out there, but
Quan is a busy man, folks.
no, it's just
Yeah,
random.
Quan, you still been dunking on people?
Oh my gosh, that picture is so funny to me, man. That like
I was so mad that it was the 18th picture on my phone. I was
was
like,
it
"Are you
really? I wanted to
serious?"
ask you that. Like, was it really the eighth?
It was spot on, bro. It was spot on, bro. I was I was like, damn, are you serious? It was spot on. Cause I was counting and I saw it up high and I was just like, oh, please don't let that be the one. And then right next to it was a picture with the novel, and I was like, oh yeah, that got to be the one. And I was just like, it landed right on it, and I was just like, oh shit, yo, cool, I'm dunking on this. But I was dunking on folks, bro.
I don't even be
Let's talk
dunk
about duos.
duos. Oh, it's
Duos
like
in Black Clover.
I like duo. Like the concept of duos in Black Clover seems so much more interesting to me than the one-on-one fights, just because of how,
I mean,
because
even
of how.
Tabata.
Hmm?
Oh, go ahead.
No, you got it. I wasn't about to say nothing.
Remember when Nozier first popped up at the fight with Dark El Petrie? Tabata had the narrator was talking about how most Magic Knights they fight in groups of threes.
Hmm.
So one-on-one fights like that right there tells me one-on-one fights in Black Clover is not really it's not really going to be a thing.
Mm-mm. And if you look at it, we haven't really gotten a lot of one-on-one fights at all. Like outside of
Nah,
like
like
the
Asta and Ladros is probably the only one I can think of off the top of my head. And in real.
yeah, that was basically a one-on-one fight, and it wasn't even really like a typical fight. Because if they would have actually fought, that would have went a lot different. But
Yeah, they was fighting for a spot of the Royal Knights. But
like,
nah, man. I
like
posted the thing about Revici and Hammy, like not even possibly being the best duo in Black Clover.
oh, they're
Probably one of the
dangerous.
top four. They're probably one of the top
They're
four duos in Black Clover, bro.
like unless you have like key, like you might be effed. Like
Like, for real. Like Key is definitely a must in that duo. It's a must. Key, and I want to say anti magic as well because Revici wrap those chains around you, bro.
you
You're
seal
done.
it. Like, cause he
You're,
could even
you're
seal
done.
elf level fighters. Like he can even seal them. So like
Yeah, he sealed the elf water mage down in the prison.
yes, which is a lot of that's a feat. Like sealing
That's a
elves,
feat, baby.
yeah, like that's a good feat too. Like
So Revici and Hammy turning them invisible, going his whole permeation stuff where every magic spell will go through them. Revici wrapping the chains around you. All they need is an attack spell, and they clap literally probably anybody in the manga.
well, I mean, Ravichi can turn his chains into like these little like snake type monsters, and that will like mess you up. And then Hammy can send his knights, cause you not moving nowhere. And since your magic is
Yeah,
sealed, you don't have any like you can't like your defense is down because you can't because you know they use like a bit of magic to like block attacks a little bit to lessen damage.
facts. And
But
and as far as as far as Revici chains, they also do damage when they wrap around you too.
yes, yeah, you still getting something just wrapped
Because
around.
the water mage was out when Revici wrapped the chains around him.
It's that little bit of ceiling, man. It's tough. It's tough
I'm
to get
telling you,
around.
man. So who's another good duo? Vanessa and Charming's a really good one.
Yeah, that dude is so. Oh my god, Gordon. No, not Gordon. Ghost and like anybody is like a good duo just because he can make copies.
Oh,
Uh,
Goshen, anybody's pretty good duo.
Street, what's up,
Ghost,
man? Have not
Ghost,
heard from you in a
and
minute.
Yami.
Yami
Yeah, I
and
haven't heard from him.
Yami and Jack
Jack?
is good. Yeah, Yami and Jack. Well,
Yeah, Yami
honestly,
and Jack is good.
that's just like a 99 in just offense. That's all that duo is. Like,
Yeah, pretty much. No defense whatsoever. Just offense and speed.
yeah,
That's pretty much what that is.
don't need to block if
And
you are
honestly,
attacking. Like,
I don't think that duo is as good as Revici and him.
not really. I think the Jack and Yami duo would still win because I like the thing with Jack is
Just
it
speed kills.
and, and if Jack can like get if he can get like a feel for permeation magic, he might be able to cut it.
Yeah.
Who knows? So it's like
But see, remember with permeation magic, they can't even sense them unless you have key. I mean, so Yami would be able to point him out. Like, I mean, Jack. I mean, would he point him out to Jack though? Yami
that
would be
too.
like, I'm
They
not
do be
telling you
childish. They do be
shit.
childish.
Yami would be like, I'm not telling you shit. I mean, but Yami has a real katana, so it's like
Yeah,
that real katana can still cut them because like it's only magic that goes through them.
he could in fact still cut him. Like yeah, he was like normal people at
Man,
that
I'm
point.
thinking about it more. Jack and Yami probably collapse that duo. But I don't think they clap Vanessa and Charming duo at all.
Well, the thing with the Vanessa and Charmy duo is like it's like Charmy Sheep is strong,
Hmm.
but I mean yeah, it should be enough to take out them. Like I do think Charmy Sheep would knock out Ravici, but I don't think it'd knock out uh
Gildred.
Gildred.
Oh, I
Yeah.
wasn't even talking about I was talking about Jack and Yami.
Mm mm
I think the Charming and Vanessa beats them.
mm.
Unlimited stamina, unlimited deaths. Charming with her close combat and physical strength going up, and her speed boost. The sheep and the wolf. Well, the wolf doesn't really. What will he consume? He doesn't really have much to consume. So because it's like they're throwing slashes. Are you going to be eating slashes? Like, come on.
I don't think they can. I have been reading the chat. What are you talking about, Hugo? I've been up on the chat the whole time.
We on the chat, bro. What's up? What you got to say, bro? Who that?
Yeah.
Street?
Nah, Hugo.
Hyuga?
Hmm.
The Hyuga clan. Yo, if I could pick a clan, it would be either the Hyuga clan or
Hugo's always dope. Hugo's dope.
Hyuga's was amazing. I had no idea why they didn't go more deep into them until Momoshiki at least.
I mean, if you want me to read it word for word, I can do that too. But
Quan, what did you eat?
mm, peanut butter cookie.
Oh, you gonna need you something to drink.
Oh, I got the
You
water
die.
right here.
Oh yeah.
I got the water right
Peanut
here.
butter cookies, Popeye's biscuits will kill you. You don't got something to drink next to you. Literally. Look, see, you about to hit the dirt right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but
anime legend just brought up a good one. Finral and Need some more water. Finral and
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa. Vanessa and Finral.
Fenrir and Vanessa. As far as the duo, I don't know. Like because they don't have no attacks.
Yeah, that's true.
They got defense. They got the defense and the dodging. And I mean, they pretty much got well. And then after Vanessa mana runs out, Rogue is done.
It just depends on what
So
you're trying to do. If you need like people to, if you need people to
yeah.
to die, then probably not. But if you need to like move some people out the area,
Now if we're talking trios with three people, Fenrir and Vanessa trio would be good with anybody.
I wonder would they still be good with like a long distance mage? Like would it even still be worth it? Cause like if you put like on the team with Finral and
I mean
her,
Vanessa, yeah,
I don't know
it
if that
would be
works
kind of
out well.
useless.
Like I feel like
Well, Vanessa's never useless, of course, with the cat. That's
yeah,
never
yeah, the cat
useless.
is
But
never useless.
Fenrir is like, I don't know what he would do with somebody like Like, he was just. Well, I mean, unless Fenrir gets some attacks, which I hope he does.
I kind of don't. I kind of hope he doesn't.
I don't know, man. Cause I feel like Black Clover gonna be running for at least a couple more years, and I would hate to just see him staying at the level he's at now.
Well, it
You know?
kind of well, he's like a nice dude. He doesn't hurt people.
Yeah, and then he's already like what 28 or like 26.
Is Finral that old for real?
Langers is 20.
Oh, and he is the older one.
Yeah, so like I'm assuming he's like at least 23 or higher. So like Langers, I mean, Fenrir has already had plenty of time to develop. So if he would have had, he probably would have had an attack spell by now. Unless he like comes in a situation where he's about to die and just awakens one, that whole thing.
Oh yeah, like some kind of generic attack spell.
Yeah, something. I don't know. Any more good duos? Probably Mimosa and Asta is a really good duo.
Oh
Like
yeah,
while I'm playing,
that's like a broken
that's
one.
it's not really broken, but it's really it's a hard to hit duo. First of all, it's a really hard to hit duo, and I mean, yeah, you might be right because Asta's on the team, so yeah, it's automatically in the broken area. Anti magic, yeah,
Right, yeah.
and like, and then like you at that point, base Asta will be able to fly because Mimosa just fly him around. So, yep, pretty broken.
Of course, the whole Austin, one, that one's broke.
Austin Uno's broken, absolutely broken. Monozone, anti magic. Oh, stop. And then they're probably gonna be surpassing each other limits at this. Like if you don't get a power up, Austin's gonna get one. You know how it
Exactly.
goes.
Like they be doing that back and forth. Like
Yeah. Lumiere and Lich was an amazing duo. We got to see that one though. That was amazing that we got to at least see
that
it.
was hype.
That was really hype. Like when Lumiere sunk that light sword at the devil and they chipped the devil, and then Lich appeared behind it and sunk that baby. Oh my god! I was like, yo, I can't wait for that to get animated.
Honestly, it kind of
Lumiere versus the devil.
it kind of reminded me of that whole like Naruto Sasuke how they like kind of like how their chemistry was like I enjoyed how like that kind of chemistry was how like they didn't really like
Lich
talk
and
about it.
Lumiere is Naruto and Sasuke just already like they didn't go through a whole story. Like we didn't have to go through the whole story.
Yeah, we didn't have
Like
to
they
hear
just there.
about it. It was just yeah.
Yeah,
They,
that's what they were. That's what they are. Right? In this manga, at least. So like, but Lich and Lumiere was definitely a good one. And get this, we didn't even see them at their full strength.
this is true. They was both like slightly weakened, like wasn't really full potential.
I think Lich got all the way awakened towards the end, but I still don't think he was at his full strength. I might be wrong on that one too. I think that's a headcanon.
Oh yeah, cause he did start to like come back a bit though. Like he was like, I
Yeah,
definitely I definitely
he might
think
have because he was talking and everything.
I definitely think he was closer to full strength than
The Lumiere,
I do think he was closer
definitely,
to full strength.
definitely, definitely. Uh, Another thing I forgot about Revici chain magic, a flaw in Revici's chain magic. I believe if someone has like a 4 out of 5 in physical strength or higher, they'll probably be able to bust out those chains.
I don't know. Well, how did Asta even get out of those? I'm trying to remember. 'Cause that was so
The
long ago.
sword, I think the sword. The sword came out. I can't. I can't remember exactly. It's chapter one, so
Yeah,
it's
like it
hard.
was literally the first chapter, so it's like, wait, how exactly did he get out of it? Like,
Hold on, I can tell you in like 3 seconds. I can tell you in 3 seconds. The boys of Vowels. All right, so you get getting beat up by a bunch of father people also coming to save come through. Yeah, so he wraps the chains around Austin. Oh, he took them off just to like stomp on him.
oh, so he just being overconfident. That's his own fault
Yeah,
then.
he took them off Asta and started kicking them.
Oh, well, yeah,
And
because
that's when he
he
fucked it
read
up.
that he had no magic, so he was
No
probably like,
magic. It was like pointless to have him on him. Cause he still had wrapped up.
oh yeah, he wasn't letting go.
Yeah, he still had he better had a knot. Well, I don't know. At that time, probably would have got clapped. No
Hmm.
bell, like no bell. You had, Ravichi is just gonna seal his magic again. No
Honestly,
speed at that point.
Nobel, was kind of like he wasn't like trash or nothing, but
How
like
no bell, had no speed.
this was so early though. This is. I mean, why can't you say this is before Asta had speed? Because Asta did. He always had speed.
Asta, and I think he got even more speed before he did cause remember, Asta, didn't even train that much. Well, he did. He was just training his magic more or less, while Asta was training his physical abilities right before. Like, remember, it was like what 2 years before they had to go take the exam for the Grimoire. I mean, for the Magic Knights exam.
Let me see. This one guy said, do you think Lich and Lumiere could go up against Naruto and Sasuke? Um,
They'll kill him.
yeah, no.
Lich and Lumiere full power will kill Naruto and
Yeah, I
Sasuke.
really got to think about that. No, I don't think so. I really don't think
Lich
so.
and Lumiere full power will kill Sasuke and Naruto. I don't even know what you think. What's much to think about, Kwan?
Well, cause like I'm trying to
Naruto and
think,
Sasuke don't have the speed. They don't have the speed.
but Naruto and Sasuke, they got so many of those little hacks abilities and stuff.
Sasuke's switching ability that'd be a very annoying ability. Not gonna lie, but Lich a problem. Like, well, I don't know which world is this fight in. Because if it's in Black Clover fight where Lich can use the natural mana around him, then I think it'll be an easier ability to deal with. But if it's in like Naruto universe where it wouldn't necessarily be natural. Well, it's natural chakra, right? And
Well, I mean,
chakra
even if you
is
give
equivalent
one
to
mana and
mana.
give one magic or whatever, you can give them both. But it's not even like his switch ability. But like Sasuke has tons of other
I don't see none of his other abilities coming into effect.
Tsukiyomi, like any of that. It's like Tsukiyomi would destroy.
Lumiere fought against a demon god who was destroying like literally cities, bro. Sukonomi is destroying cities, and like Lich is like Sukonomi is just definitely destroying a city,
Well,
like
no,
period. But I'm saying
the one
Lich has
where
fought
he
against
like
something
traps
like that.
him with the Genjutsu. The
Not
one
planetary.
the one that no, not that one. The one that Itachi trapped
Sasuke. I hate this guy. Itachi.
Kakashi. Kakashi.
Kakashi. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
one he trapped him in.
Um,
That move. Like they have
I
no
don't.
way to get out of it.
Honestly, I don't. Yeah, I was just gonna say I don't see them getting out of it.
They have zero way to get out of it, or planetary plan. I mean,
With Lumiere, would he even be able to do that with Lumiere? Because well, if we're going real body or stone body Lumiere.
I guess like maybe not the stone body one, but then that's like a weird scenario at that point.
Yeah. I don't see them. You got me there. I don't see them getting out of that genjutsu, honestly.
Yeah, no, yeah. The Genjutsu is real tough for both of them, and then planetary. I mean, you could argue that
They won't
Lumiere's
get caught in planetary. They
they
will
wouldn't.
not get caught in planetary.
It's gravity. Like they can't just like. It's not like a. It was like
Light is lighter than gravity, though. Light flies straight through it.
Well, no, they're still gonna get sucked up in it. I mean, like unless Lumiere can turn into light himself and stay like
You know
that.
what I'm saying? He like whatever the area of effect of gravity he's in, he'll probably be able to get out of that effect of gravity before the rocks even
Oh,
like
so he
come
just
up.
have to run and just leave Lich to get sucked up by itself.
Leave, leave that area. I mean, Lich is definitely fast enough to get out as well. What?
What do you mean? Is it like you? It's still like you get taken up like immediately. Like I'm not seeing how they dealing
Okay,
with it.
okay. So let's fast forward because we're kind of like we're way too far ahead of ourselves. How does Naruto and Sasuke even dodge the swords that Lich and Lumiere are going to send out? Those light beyond light speed fast swords.
Well, I mean, Sage
Like let's
mode, Sage mode, what's call it? Can already like sense like stuff coming to you, so like you can kind of dodge stuff there. And then Sasuke got Sharingan, so I mean that's there.
good point. Good point. Sharingan. Forgot about it.
I mean they already kind of dodged that one light speed attack that everybody brings up with like Madara when he shot that like
The spit thing. Yeah,
yeah.
but see that thing is like I think it's like exactly at light speed, and these characters are beyond that.
But then it was like point blank, and then I don't even really know like how much farther beyond light speed. It's weird.
No,
Some of
I
the
definitely don't know how much beyond.
because some of the scaling
But
stuff for Black Clover to me just be kind of iffy. Because I feel like people get like excited. Like I mean I'm just being for real. Like I mean
no, but you can equivalent it to like and Asta because we both know they're like at light speed or at least beyond it, right? They
so,
couldn't keep up. They like we know they can't keep up with Lumiere and Lich. So you can scale however faster. Well, you can't really scale how faster they are exactly than Lumiere and Lich, but
mhm.
they're easily 8 to 10 times faster than Austin and Yuno. Would you agree with me there?
Well, see, it's just weird because like it's like with like numbers, I like it's like I don't know where I would be getting numbers from. It's like because I don't want to just like say something. You know what I mean?
Well, no, we're at this point we're scaling them to other characters.
Yeah.
So would you agree that Yuno and Asta are light speed?
Like in terms of reaction, yeah.
Reaction, combat.
Yeah, like reaction and like some attack speed. Like I don't know if every time Asta swings his sword it's like light speed or whenever Asta runs at someone, I don't know if that's light speed. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's one of those things where if somebody shoots a light speed attack at Asta, or, I do believe they can both react in a way to dodge or counter. But like I
Do
don't
you
know
think Austin, will dodge or counter the sword that Lumiere sunk at the devil?
that big one. I don't even know if that big one is necessarily light speed or like because it didn't seem all that fast. You
No,
know?
not the one he sunk at the demon god, but the one he
Oh,
sunk
oh,
at the
oh,
devil
oh no!
and Lich caught him.
I don't think that they'd be able to avoid that. I really don't.
They die, right?
Yeah, I think they both would die.
So we have seen and Asta. Well, I don't know about Yeah, definitely. I don't know. Well, we have seen definitely. I mean, Asta definitely react to light speed attacks with the whole lights of justice.
Yeah, yeah.
And demon what's it? And the demon lights of justice as well. Once he got used to him, so that sword kills them. But the lights of justice. So we can scale that sword at least faster than the lights of justice.
Yeah, yeah. At the very least, yes, it is faster. Yeah.
So at least we can say Lumiere and Lich attack speed is at least 10 times or 8 times as faster than Asta's reaction speed.
See, but then that's the only thing is when we start giving like an actual number that's where I'm
I'm not,
like,
I'm not giving a number. I'm just saying like speed in general because obviously the he Asta was able to block and react to lights of justice, which is unlike a light speed attack.
hmm
Lumiere's sword will kill Asta, right? So like we can scale Lumiere's sword 10 to 8 times faster than those lights of justice
see,
just off that.
and that's the part where you lose me is right as soon as we put a number to it. That's where I'm just like, I can't. It's like because I don't really have
Oh,
like,
when I said 8 to 10
yeah,
times.
yeah.
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah, like I
gotcha.
definitely, yeah, definitely faster. But like for me, I'm more of like it's just faster. It's more like a unquantifiable number instead of just like this is solidly this many times. Cause it's like I don't know, like I don't, cause it could
Give it a
be,
ballpark. Like it's like, but we know it is way faster than those lights of justice. Could we just say way faster at least?
but like how many times is way? It gets to that for me. Like how many
I don't
times
know, Quan.
is how many times is way? Because your way could be 8 to 10. Like somebody else, like
Your way.
Jack's way could be times 20. My way could be two. Like it, like.
I don't know. I just don't. I just don't think. I think whatever Madara spit out in Naruto, Lumiere Sword is topping that easy.
Mhm.
So it's one of those things where I still don't see. I never seen something in Naruto as fast as that sword. Period. Like alone.
You know, Naruto's not like
Or
a
it, or
fast.
it,
So it's not a
it
verse known for
like
his
because I
speed.
really don't like know because I don't I didn't pay attention to Naruto that much, so I'm really asking: Is any have you ever seen anything in Naruto as fast as the sword that Lumiere shot at the devil?
I mean, you could like argue that stuff post Madara, like stuff from the last, or like if you like are one of those people who say like, oh well, Hokage Naruto is X amount of times stronger than his self at that moment, which would make him that many times faster. Like if you're one of those people who
Oh
do it
yeah,
that
yeah,
way,
I,
but I don't like
yeah.
doing that either.
I think that's irrelevant. I think that's irrelevant though because he has gotten stronger and faster than that point in time. So I
I
think
mean,
it's
yeah,
irrelevant.
but again, like it's one of those things where you can't put a solid number on it, so I don't like just saying like, oh yeah, Hokage Naruto is 5 times stronger than End of War Naruto. It's like, where did I get 5 times from? It's like I'm just like, I can't just put a number on that in good conscience.
Yeah, I mean, this is just Quan. Quan is a real technical guy. He like to be like on point. So
I'm
it
not
is
trying.
what it
I'm
is.
not trying
Then
to rob nobody. I'm not trying to say that something is
yeah,
something and
yeah.
it ain't
Like
really that.
I'm used to it. I'm definitely used to the Quan Incredible effect. Like, cause then you get me thinking, and then I get to doubt with myself. You're the only person that can do this to me.
To make
Any,
it
anybody else, I would never doubt myself. But now I'm just like, fuck.
because
That when
you
you
could.
start talking about those numbers and stuff.
Cause I feel like power scalers, like it's like, cause I mean we're definitely part of the power scaling community, but I feel like power scalers for the most part, I feel like they throw out numbers too fast. Like I feel like people just start grabbing numbers real quick, and it's
I
like,
never try to throw out numbers. At least I try to when I scale to other characters, like I just did with
yeah,
the whole
I think
Asuka
scaling
thing.
other characters is
That's
more
what I try to
reliable.
do like that. I try to do it that way. But I got what you said when I started saying 8 to 10 times faster. I got what you said with that. But I ain't gonna lie. I was just trying to trap your ass. I was trying to get
Yeah,
you, but you didn't follow.
what happened? I have been signed out. I just got hacked. Hang on, now I'm gonna try to get this back. Who didn't logged on to my stuff? Hang on with the small technical difficulty. I guess I can read the chat while I text my roommate upstairs right fast. My Wi-Fi is not out. First of all, somebody just logged into my PS4. I hope we get more side stories than future flashback type stuff. Like, cause I think the side stories are more interesting just because they like reveal more about side characters. In Legend, I figured me and you would have the same perspective on like speed and stuff, just from like the few conversations that we have had. it's one of the things you can never be too technical. Like you can definitely never be too technical. Like I can always appreciate something. Like I'd rather be technical to be accurate for sure. All right, let me see here. Resend the invite. Here we go. All right, can you hear me?
You can be too technical, Quan. I don't know what you mean by you can never be too technical. It is a such thing as too technical, and it is called the Quan Credible effect. Like, bro, I like what Street said. I like how you didn't read it either. Street said,
what did he say?
uh,
Oh,
base pottery,
I missed this
base
entirely.
pottery.
No lie. I missed it. Sorry, Street. I really just
He
did not
says
see it.
he don't like you, Street. Yes, that's what it is.
That's so false. I really did not see it.
He says base pottery was way faster than light. Imagine where Lumiere and Lich are.
See, but my thing is, was base pottery way faster than light? Do we have like if anything, I feel like he would be the like baseline ruler for light speed, at least in Black Clover in terms of attacks. But then again, like it's like, so was his ray of divine punishment, was that light speed or was that faster than light, or was his like actual like
Well, dark.
swords of
Well, the
judgment?
dark. Well, Yuno said out his own mouth the dark demon magic was faster than the light than
Mm.
light magic. You remember that, right?
Yeah,
So
but
off
like
that statement alone, you can take that off that statement alone that dark magic was already faster than light. Period. Well, we don't know because you and your technicalities, we don't know how much faster it is. Granted, but it's still a statement that was said by like a very
yeah,
reliable character.
I agree it was faster. I just don't know like, cause like it's almost like it's like you have so many things that were faster than light in Black Clover. It almost just makes me wish that like nothing was light speed because it gets so complicated. Because it's like, how much faster are we talking at this point? Like
And of course, you and Legend agree with each other. He's another technical one.
technical. I mean, you can. I feel like if we gonna say that the X character is faster than other character, then we should be 100% for sure.
Well, you can be by scaling them off other characters. Like because what I said about Lich and Lumiere and scaling them to Austin, you know, was 100% facts. But we just don't know exactly how much of facts. I mean, how much faster they are.
True, 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 true.
But you can still scale someone off another characters. Lights of Justice is called Lights of Justice. So, so like that right there,
Yeah,
like it's light speed, right? Asta was able to react to that and parry that with no difficulty, right? You, you know in Asta when Dark Elf magic when the Dark Elf Lights of Justice was coming down at first before they got the power ups they couldn't handle it. Then they was able to handle it. So therefore their reaction speed easily increased. You can like that stuff you can judge off of. And if Lumiere's sword is easily killing Asta, and Asta was able to dodge Lights of Justice and Dark Lights of Justice,
right.
then Lumiere's sword has to be like way faster because they was dodging them too easy for the like I said they was dodging with no diff, and Lumiere's swords kills them easy. So it has to be like you can make a pretty good assumption off that type of statement.
That is faster. Yeah, I really wish I really wish I knew like how much. I guess I'm just greedy in that aspect. I'm just greedy. I can admit that one.
Quan greedy.
Yeah, I'm a
Like
bit greedy.
you can definitely scale someone off all the characters.
I agree.
That's just like
Like, and see, and the thing with Yami is like, I definitely think like Yami in terms of like reaction speed and like combat speed would be light speed, but like I don't think Yami himself is light speed because he literally could not like catch Patri at all. Like he was having the hardest time trying to tag him. Like he couldn't catch him. He could not get to him. So like it just makes you think that like his actual
Fat
movement,
Yami. Fat
like
Yami though. Like we're talking about a Yami.
Well, because
I
movement
mean,
speed is
sure,
so
like speed.
different for me. Like I feel like
I was just gonna say movement speed. I don't think he
like
trains
speed
that.
really has three separate categories. Like saying speed by
Yeah,
by itself
reaction,
is
combat,
broad.
and movement. Reaction, combat, and movement. When someone blitzes someone, that is react. I mean combat. I mean that's movement.
Yeah, that's movement
Combat
for real.
speed is you being able to like to
Like
well reaction and
uh,
combat is
that's
almost
almost
similar,
like
but it's not similar.
yeah, they are something like because almost like combat is like y'all like if y'all like mid fight throwing blows or throwing attacks.
Yeah,
Like it's
it's like
like
attack speed. Yeah, that's more or less attack speeds. And reaction speeds is what usually what Asta does when he's like parrying swords of justice and stuff like that.
yeah.
And did you see base Gildre? Did you see Gildre react to base Asta blitzing him?
I mean to be fair, that was like a very young Asta.
It was like that Asta had fought against Lich
Yeah, but that Asta also got couldn't even see the whole light speed attack though. He couldn't even see it.
at
Remember?
first. At first, like he learned to see it in mid fight.
He still couldn't block it or parry it or nothing.
At that point, he might have been able to parry Swords of Justice. He might have been able to parry Swords of Justice. You don't think so?
Because I mean he couldn't earlier in the fight, and then
Him
he
learning key in that moment, him learning key in that moment, I think he would have been able to adjust his reaction. Cause
well
like, it
Yami
isn't such
said
thing as adjusting.
Yami still said he wasn't ready for it.
Let me go back in. Let me go look, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll still. I don't know. But still, though, Gildre being able to do that, and
Yeah, it's
with
still
the
impressive because Asta can still blitz tons of people. Like Asta still blitz so many people.
let me see, man. Did Asta parry anything at that point that was anything comparable to light speed? I don't think he did. At least. Switching through the portals, that was pretty cool, but I mean, it only got him so far. Quan, you got quiet on me, bro. What's up? What you doing?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how much I just hate going against Julius when he's on the other team. Just hate. It's all coming back to me.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Definitely,
It's
broken.
all coming back to me. Just like how many annoying characters it is in this game. Like
It was so funny when Asta was just standing there watching Veto. I mean, watching Lich and Yami fight. I mean, Lich and Yami fight.
oh yeah, because
And,
he was out of place.
Yami was like, "Didn't I tell you to go fight that guy over there?"
Yeah, he wasn't ready yet. Actually, bro, I didn't even realize it because I was just like, this is way like off topic. But I didn't even realize it just because I've been plowing through JoJo's. I'm actually almost done with part 4. I got like 5 episodes left.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad.
With part 4?
Yeah, with part 4, I'm almost done.
Oh shit! I forgot you. I forgot you. Put on Twitter you was watching part 4, bro. How you liking part 4?
Part 4 is weird because like this is the first part where they don't like
Where
put
it's
a
just
lot
like
of it's not a lot of emphasis on Josuke himself. It's really not. Like it's a
it's
lot.
just it's just like it's like a everyday town, bro. That's why I love it, bro. It's like because the other JoJo's was so like off Earth, like none of that stuff will ever fucking happen in
Yeah.
real life. But with this one, he brings JoJo down to Earth and puts it in like this little small town, bro. And
That,
I loved it. I loved it.
and then like he's also like the very first JoJo that ain't extra big or nothing. Like he like a
Yeah,
regular.
he's not an asshole like all the other ones.
I
Well, no,
mean,
Jonathan was
yeah,
cool. Jonathan
yeah,
was cool.
Jonathan was cool. The other two was, but like, no, the other
Yeah,
two.
yeah, yeah. Jotaro and Joseph.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Joseph.
was assholes. And then the fact that he's Joseph's son, like you would never guess it.
No, you never guess it. Like it's like outside of Josuke randomly getting extra mad about certain things, he pretty chill.
Man, I love Josuke, bro. Josuke is my favorite character. Like, no, I told you Noel was my top three favorite characters. Josuke is definitely in my top five.
It's weird though, cause Josuke like they don't show him as much as I feel like they like should. It's like granted he is in there, he's still the main character, but like
Like, it's a broad. It's this season is more. It's not. It's it's more emphasis
on
on
like
the town
everybody. Yeah,
itself.
it's like on what's
It's
going
not
on.
about. Yeah, this
Yeah.
season's not really about JoJo. I mean, Joestars anymore because Joestar, like Dio's not there pretty much.
Mhm.
This is the first one where it's like literally no Dio. So it's like the Joestar family isn't in danger or anything. Right now, it's just the town. It's everyday life. Who's your favorite villain so far in part four?
In part four, the favorite
Chili
villain.
Pepper. Yeah,
That was a random question.
bro. What? Chili Peppers? You supposed to say Chili Pepper right
I
off
was
the
supposed to.
bat.
I hated him so much.
You didn't like Chili Pepper,
No,
bro?
he got
Chili
on my
Pepper was a
nerves.
beast.
Him and that old man get on my nerves. Like
What old man?
the old man in the picture. I hate him.
The old man in the picture.
Yeah, Kira's dad. He be flying around, giving people powers. The old man in the picture.
Oh, I don't know. Like, he don't really do nothing.
Yeah, he irritating, but he is the reason why there's so many villains in that second part. Like
Yeah, he's a goofball.
I hate him so much. I think my favorite. Well, he's not really a villain no more. The
Oh, his
one.
best friend.
No, the manga dude, Rohan.
Oh, why do you like Rohan, bro? Everybody likes Rohan. I swear to God, he's literally like you. He's Yami, but for JoJo Part Four.
Is he really? Cause I'm like ignorant to anything
Bro, he
JoJo
has
fan.
four spinoffs.
Does he really? Goodness gracious.
That's how much people love this guy, bro.
He is funny, bro. He is, cause he just like
People love. I do not. I can't stand him.
Rohan cracks me up. Koichi
Rohan definitely moves flamboyantly.
Koichi is actually cool. For a minute, I thought he was the main character because he got like so
Coach,
many. He gets
yeah, he
so many
got
power ups. He got the love interest. Like he got everything going for him.
bro. When the love is when you first found out the chick is really in love with him, what was your reaction?
I,
I know Stoneface Corn had a reaction.
I thought she was lying the whole time, and then like when she was like no like dead serious, I did get a full eyebrow raise. Like really like.
You didn't laugh when the best friend was like, "Nani?" Like when he said, "What?"
No,
You didn't laugh.
it was the other dude. That other dude made me laugh more than anybody.
Ooh,
Okayasu or Okasu, whatever his name is.
the
The,
short fat one.
no, the guy with the hand who can like scrape stuff.
That's the one who said,
Yeah, that guy.
"Nani."
Yeah, when he said that, yeah, when that guy,
He's
dude, that guy
mad
cracks me,
funny, bro.
bro. He
Oh
makes
my god.
anytime he is on screen, I'm laughing. Like he is
It's
hilarious.
not funny. You remember when when the kid was conning them out their money?
Yeah, the fact that episode.
It was one part when he was like, "I'm gonna kill this fat bastard." It was so funny.
Legend, I had never watched JoJo's either. The only reason I even watched it is because like in Korea all the anime was censored except for Naruto, Boruto, and JoJo's on Crunchyroll. So I was
Legend, legend, legend. You need to do reaction catch up on your like. You need to react to JoJo on your channel, bro.
that would actually be
Do it,
funny.
bro.
A reaction like it's one of them things where like if you want to on Crunchyroll they have part 1 as like a movie and you can literally just like
Oh yeah.
it's like an hour and like 45 minutes. And then after that, I mean, they have part 2 as a movie too, but part 2 is actually good. Like, part 2 is actually really funny with, like, Joseph. So you really don't even gotta do the movie on that one. But, like,
Telling you, yo,
but part 1,
legend.
you might want to movie it. Because part 1 don't really. Because I didn't even watch
Part
part
one.
1 first. Like, so.
Everybody says part one.
Yeah, part 1 is boring. Like, I didn't want to say it, but part 1 is boring.
Everybody says it, bro. It's like a JoJo thing.
Oh, okay, okay.
Everybody says part one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I did not know. Yeah, part 1 is boring.
It's definitely like a JoJo thing.
But it picks up so much in part 2 it gets super hype, and then in
part three just takes off. It just goes on another level.
Yeah. Part three takes off. I still like part two more than part three though.
You do?
Oh yeah, part.
Yeah, the weekly villain in part three kind of killed it for me a
I
little
mean
bit.
that stuff is okay. That whole like '90s anime feel of we get a new villain every week is cool, but it do get old.
Yeah, that's why I think that's why I like part four so much is because it's not necessarily that weekly villain thing, and then like most people that are quote unquote are not quote unquote villains in part four. They're just people that's misunderstood, and then when you understand them, that you see they're not really villains until
True.
you get to the main villain, until you get to Deadly Queen, and it's just like okay,
Him,
here we go, baby.
his stand is actually super hype. Like I enjoy his stand, but like
It's
I
it's
really
stupid.
I just hate him so much as like a person. Like
I mean, he just be chilling, like honestly.
no, when he was slamming, because it was the one where he had like beat Koichi or whatever, and he was slamming his face into the ground, and Koichi I like
Oh
it,
yeah,
and I was like, yeah, you gotta do my
oh
dude like
yeah.
that, He's
You seen
slamming.
what he did to the kid?
Yeah, he like man, and I didn't like that kid either.
Dirty,
I didn't like him, but he had to
dirty.
do him.
I don't like his fat ass either. I didn't like his
I
fat
don't
ass.
like people who try to
He's
rip
on the
people
game
off.
too. He's broken on the game.
I mean, he broke it, and I mean his stand is broken. Like really, like Josuke was saying, his stand is really tough to beat. Like
Yeah, his stand is definitely broke, and it's like broken into like other like. Imagine hitting a lottery the way he did it. What?
exactly, like and see, and that's the thing I like about Rohan though. It's like he literally like as soon as he meets somebody, probably gonna use his stand on 'em just to see what they're about. Like he more
Yeah,
realistic.
Rohan's weird.
He don't play
Like
no games
that.
when it come to that. He as
That's
soon
what I
as
found. That's why I don't like him because he's weird like that. Who does shit like that?
I
Like you
would.
seen what he did to your boy? You seen what he did to your boy Kochka?
Yeah, he did play him, and but that was when he was a villain too, though. So like, but like afterwards, he kind of chilled out. I also like that when Josuke when he like rigged the dice game or whatever. when it was,
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, bro. I don't like that nigga. I don't like Rohan.
when he
Yeah,
was like,
that's why
I
I love Rohan.
know he was like, you were cheating, and I know you are. I just can't figure it out. That was so
Hey,
funny.
dude, Josuke's smart. All the Joe stars are really smart, bro. They're really smart people.
They are actually smart. Like those
I'm
stars are
telling
cool.
you, man. Did you see the rat episode?
Yes, I did see the rat episode. Yeah, the rat one was.
Now, do you understand what I mean by it's hard to break down JoJo's stand abilities, and that's why I just rather tell people to watch the anime.
Yeah, cause like I don't even know how you even explain like even a bunch of them like even like Reverb Act 3 or even Reverb that one's difficult to
Yeah,
explain.
Reverb, exactly. Reverb in general is stupid difficulties, but I wouldn't even know where to start. It's just like gravity manipulation. He got all type of like I don't know.
Like he has like automatopoeia powers like it's just like
It's
it's just
crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
that's like the
They can
broker
stab him
part.
and shit.
That's like the broker with the brokest part to me is that part.
Bro, that's like the word. That's like the word devil, but on steroids.
Yeah, like it's weird. Like you can really catch somebody up in that. Like
Mm. Okay, so yeah, I still wasn't doing anything like speed. He didn't block anything like speed at least. But yeah, bro, JoJo's amazing. Part four is my favorite part. I'm glad you liked it. I'm so glad you liked it, bro.
yeah, I'm
I
enjoying
love
part
me
4
some.
a lot. Like I like the only thing I dislike is I don't like it when it be like 3 parts or 4 parts or something to like one villain or whatever. That kind of is
Yeah,
like,
to one villain, I didn't like that. I don't really like that unless it's Chili Pepper because I just like Chili Pepper
I
so
do not
much.
like Chili
But
Pepper.
I don't really like. Why don't you like Chili Pepper?
I thought his stand was too
What other
broken
villain would
because
do
like
that?
he was real strong, had like electric powers, and it felt like his stand had like unlimited range. Like
Unlimited range isn't even the word, bro. This man was all the way at the docks. Why he went and fought Josuke them in the middle of a field,
or whenever
or
he
he
would send
almost
his
he took
stand
what's the
through
name
like
off.
TV, like he ascended through the TV. Who knows where he was? Like it was just.
Oh yeah, exactly,
Or when
exactly.
when he sent it to the middle of like a field, like I'm just like, come on now, you just broken. You too strong.
Yeah, that's when they got him stuck. They caught us as stuck then though. Yo, Chili Pepper is crazy fast too.
Yeah, and that
So you have the chef. I like the chef dude as well.
the chef is cool. Does he ever make an appearance again? Cause like I said, I got like 5 episodes left, but I ain't seen him no more.
No, no. I think he made. I think they all like come together on the last episode to do like one of those final goodbye type things. But that's
Oh
probably
my gosh, when they went to that restaurant, like that was so funny. Like his episode,
Josuke knew something. What was it? Yeah, Josuke knew something was going on.
but the other dude kept all that weird stuff kept happening to him. And he was like, "Oh yeah, this is normal for me," and it's just like, why are
Oh
you
yeah.
like, why are you
He
so
thought
weird?
something was wrong at first, and then it was just like, wait, it feels better.
Like and he was like, "Oh,
You
this is
talking about that, right?
yeah, yeah." Well, like when he like his teeth fell out and he grew new teeth, I'm just like, "Oh my gosh."
Mm-hmm. It's so dramatic. So everything's just dramatic level 10 in that show, bro. So dramatic. I can't believe everybody's sleep on him. Part five is next, bro. I think you're gonna really like part five. Part five is a lot of people say part five is better than part four, but I don't know. I like Josuke so much that I disagree. But part five is really good.
That's what I heard. Like it gets even more like crazy in part five, which is cool. I'm definitely
Yeah,
interested
as far as stand abilities, definitely.
to see.
Cause like I say, Drono stand, I would never even try to break it down to anyone.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to one on one because I understand it too. Like now, like when you cause it's just it would be so difficult to explain certain stands. Like eat
Mm-hmm.
like it's just yeah, it's just a lot of them that's just hard to explain.
I need.
But I'm probably gonna wrap the stream up here because I gotta go soon, like back to work and stuff. I just wanted to do like a quick one. I am gonna be dropping a video soon, like recapping Korea and stuff about that. Cause I do got some stuff. Definitely gonna be some giveaways in the
Oh, you
future.
recording some stuff?
Some a little bit. I actually had problems with that. I'll probably mention that in the video too. It's a whole whatever with it. But that's about it for this stream. So definitely thanks for hanging out with us. Definitely same as always. Josuke's YouTube and Twitter is in the link in the description. Make sure you click on and subscribe if you ain't already. Like the stream if you haven't. That's always appreciated. You got any closing remarks?
Nah, man. Y'all know my boy Corn, man. He here. He's back in town, baby. So
Right.
join the screen Friday. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. And yeah, bro. Peace.